Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, and one of the highest elevations you will find in all of college football. And it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys, and they have a taste for the spicy brown mustard. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Washington State Cougars, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Wyoming Cowboys. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the fullback. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Here comes the offense on second down. Off play action. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Moves around to clear up the vision. Fires to the tight end. And he's dragged down. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
The Cowboys are marching down the field. He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score a touchdown.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wyoming!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep back here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Got his man. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Still running at the 40. Open runway ahead. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys!
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision, getting the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it and does the rest.
He does, and he also had good blocking downfield, too. Some of those receivers out.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you wanted. I mean, the offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He's not afraid to go deep. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
The give to the fullback. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wyoming.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their 1st game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Leaves it with the back. Almost got to the sticks on 3rd down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Do you think that was a straight go, or they just sort of went with gut feel as to whether the defense was going to relax on that 4th and 1?
I don't know, but I know this. As a coach, I'm not giving a lot of freedom for gut will on their own side of the field if we're going to go for it on 4th down. I think they probably understood. Listen, it's 4th and 1. I like our chances to get 1 yard, and they went for it, and by the way, they got it.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Snags it over the middle. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
Nice job by the fullback on that play. He was in pass protection first. He saw he could release out of the backfield, become a viable target for the quarterback, and gains a couple yards.
They're bringing heat. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the tight end. And the ball is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. Now the toss. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this.
He's loose. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Wyoming. And the beatdown has ensued.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. The give to the back. And he's almost to that first down marker. They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Trying play action. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. After the incompletion on second down, it's 3rd and inches. He'll throw on 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
3rd and short like that on your own.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39.
42, Spider.
The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Give to the running back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Coming up, 4th down.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. No good. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Sticks it in his belly. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down coming up. Throws for the tight end. What a snag by the defense. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the... Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Power football with the run. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Man, they've had a day. And it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. First down here for the offense. On the ground, it's Moses. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. It's complete. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty.
That makes the score. Wyoming 31, Washington State 10.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.